So a brief little piece on tying your shoes, one of the most common knots. The first knot affects a lot of what you're doing, because a lot of people will tie a granny knot here by accident. If you do the single bunny loop in the wrap, and this forms a granny knot because you look at where the strands are running, you're crossing them back over to tie that. So depending on how your first knot is tied, you want to make sure the strands, if it's coming out of the knot out the bottom, it starts at the bottom, and when the top comes out the top, and the top one comes down over the bunny loop, the bunny ear, and holds it tight. Now you've got a square knot. For a long time, nobody really explained that to me, and I was tying my knots and they kept coming undone. Let's see, I gotta mistie it here. You know, if your shoelaces are sitting on your shoe like that, that's because you're tying a granny knot here. If you're always double knotting them because they come untied, it might be the same reason. A little bit faster way to tie this is to just pass the two loops through to each other. A little bit slower here. Hold one on your middle finger or index finger, and you pass them to the other fingers. Pull it down. Sort of, you see this in movies and stuff. Sometimes when people are wrapping packages, when people tie bows like that, and that's exactly what you're doing here. However, sometimes those knots just don't hold up. I used to do a lot of field work, measuring trees and forests, a lot of sticks trying to grab my shoelaces. What I do is what's called a surgeon secure shoelace knot. So it's the same sort of thing. I'm a one bunny ear tire. You pass the loop through, but then you pass it through a second time and pull that tight. It snugs up pretty nice and it looks pretty good. It's not too ugly, and it will really keep your shoes coming undone accidentally. Basically, it's an internal double knot and then comes undone just fine. So that's a great knot. If you are a double bunny ear tire, then you take your both bunny ears, cross them, and fold one direction and one the other direction. And pull that down. So that'll probably be easier for you to learn, but that's going to give you the same sort of security.